Today we are going to be discuss one of the major topic, how the combinations of drugs used in the homeopathy. The basically when the two or three medicine will be mixed, it will consider as a electrohomeopathy. The electrohomeopathy science, it's indicated okay, when our body is made with the complex organism, hence one remedy is not sufficient to cure the disease, hence it's required the complex remedy to cure the disease. Example, parallelly we study with the homeopathy. The basically homeopathy is similar curant. For we take the example of malaria and second thing correlated drugs with the China. China cures contain this one quinine derivatives, which having if a person, a normal person took the quinine derivative, the hemolysis will be occur, the RBC cell will be ruptured, and ultimately the person will be normal person will be feel chills and rigors. The same symptoms will be matched to the malaria. In malaria disease also there is a swearing and chills, rigors symptoms will occur with the fever. Same time, if you take the example for it, when the malaria going to be treating with the cinchona derivative, that's a China, but as per the consult with the human body, the one medicine is not sufficient to cure the disease. My may the same time the even homeopathy also the discussion part will be occur to be take the medicine according to constitutional of the drugs. The constitution having its own parameters to be choice of drugs. The chosen of drugs on the basis of the similarity what the symptoms is present in particular drugs will shown in the normal person. But meanwhile, we'll adding the one or two more drugs the same times the drugs showing their mode of actions on the different part of the organ. If you see the diseases, if you take the example of malaria, when the malaria will be occur, same time the chances of the complication are occur. Or the remaining OR or remaining organism for the long time is possibilities over there. But as per the electrohomeopathic points of view, if you adding one or more remedy, the chances of the complication will be remanded or uh, very less to be in future. The reinfection recurrence chances of recurrence will be very low. Second thing, the simultaneously the drugs according to constitution will be provided, which is the essential part to the curing the diseases. Otherwise, the cell's nourishment will be failure or weakness of the cell will be occur because of the disease. In future, there is a chances of recurrency as well as malnourishment of the cell will be occur. So many of drugs in electrohomeopathy, what we drug chosen for the disease is basically on the basis of the constitutional remedy as well as the mode of action of the drugs also. There is a chosen drugs for use according to base of their mode of action. They can be react on the basis of the pathophysiological as well as the experience of the physician which chosen the first drugs on the basis of the constitutional as well as the mode of action of the drugs which has been chosen. If example we take, there is a chances for the malaria to be recurrency as well as there is a chances of the malaria will be damaged the cellular level, the complication will be started, or due to higher concentration of the organism the other organs will be involved and complication will be remain. To be rule out the complication is important, the long time will be gone, but at the same time while we are taking the combination medicine there is a less chance of disease to be elaborated or complication will be occurring. To be minimize the complication, the combination of drugs will be beneficiary effect to be prevent the diseases or prevent the nourishment to the cell. That is a very important things over the concept of the countermeasure. There is, if you take an example in malaria, we will advise Fabrico 1 or Fabrico 2 or cancer ratio 2 drugs for the malaria diseases, or S1 before meal, SG after meal. That is the main concept, which the beyond to the chosen of the remedy is, and the important in the combination matter, which is a very scientific emphasis beyond this scientific reason, which cannot be deniable. Thank you very much. I am Dr. AbdulRazzaq AbdulHamed Qureshi.